and the Spirit stand arrayed. They speak not, saving him whom the Beneficent alloweth, and who speaketh right.
ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا.
That is the true day. So whoso will should seek recourse unto his Lord.
إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا.
Indeed, we warn you of a day. We warn you of a punishment at hand, a day whereon a man will look on that which his own hands have sent before, and the disbeliever will cry, would that I were dust.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
والنازعات غرقا.
By the angels who pull out the souls of the disbelievers with great violence,
والناشطات نشطا.
and the angels who take out the souls of the believers gently,
والسابحات سبحا.
by the lone star floating,
فالسابقات سبقا.
by the angels hastening,
فالمدبرات أمرا.
and those who govern the events,
يوم ترجف الراجفة.
on the day when the first trumpet is blown,
تتبعها الرادفة.
and the second followeth it.
قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
On that day, hearts beat painfully,
أبصارها خاشعة.
while eyes are downcast.
يقولون إنا لمردودون في الحافرة.
They are saying, shall we really be restored to our first state?
أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة.
Even after we are crumbled bones?
قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة.
They say, then that would be a vain proceeding.
فإنما هي زجرة واحدة.
Surely it will need but one shout,
فإذا هم بالساهرة.
and surely they will be awakened.
هل أتاك حديث موسى.
Hath there come unto thee the story of Musa,
إذ ناداه ربه بالوادي المقدس طوى.
how his Lord called him in the holy valley of Tur,
اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى.
saying, go thou unto Pharaoh, indeed he hath rebelled.
فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى.
And say unto him, hast thou will to grow in grace?
وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى.
Then I will guide thee to thy Lord, and thou shalt fear him.
فأراه الآية الكبرى.
And he showed him the tremendous token.
فكذب وعصى.
But he denied and disobeyed.
ثم أدبر يسعى.
Then turned he away in haste.
فحشر فنادى.
Then gathered he and summoned,
فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى.
and proclaimed, I, Pharaoh, I am your Lord, the highest.
فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى.
So Allah seized him and made him an example for the afterlife and for the former.
إن
a lesson for him who feareth.
أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها
Are ye the harder to create, or is the heaven that he built?
رفع سمكها فسواها
He raised the height thereof and ordered it.
وأغطش ليلها وأخرج دهاها
And he made dark the night thereof, and he brought forth the morning thereof.
والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها
And after that he spread the earth,
أخرج منها ماءها ومرعاها
and produced therefrom the water thereof, and the pasture thereof.
والجبال أرساها
And he made fast the hills,
متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم
a provision for you and for your cattle.
فإذا جاءت الطامة الكبرى
But when the great disaster cometh,
يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما سعى
the day when man will call to mind his whole endeavor,
وبرزت الجحيم لمن يرى
and hell will stand forth visible to him who seeth.
فأما من طغى
Then as for him who rebelled,
وآثر الحياة الدنيا
and chose the life of the world,
فإن الجحيم هي المأوى
indeed hell will be his home.
وأما من خاف مقام ربه ونهى النفس عن الهوى
But as for him who feared to stand before his Lord, and restrained his soul from evil desires,
فإن الجنة هي المأوى
surely the garden will be his home.
يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها
They ask thee of the hour when it will come to port.
فيما أنت من ذكراها
Why ask they? What hast thou to tell thereof?
إلى ربك منتهاها
Unto thy Lord belongeth knowledge of the term thereof.
إنما أنت منذر من يخشاها
Thou art but a warner unto him who feareth it.
كأنهم يوم يرونها لم يلبثوا إلا عشية أو ضحاها
On the day when they behold it, it will be as if they had but tarried for an evening or the morn thereof.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
عبس وتولى
He frowned and turned away
أن جاءه الأعمى
because the blind man came unto him.
وما يدريك لعله يزكى
What could inform thee but that he might grow in grace,
أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكرى
or take heed, and so the reminder might avail him?
أما من استغنى
And as for him who thinketh himself independent,
فأنت له تصدى
unto him thou payest regard.
وما عليك ألا يزكى
Yet it is not thy concern if he grow not in grace.
وأما من جاءك يسعى
But as for him who cometh unto thee